Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to this video that's dedicated to showing how tarot cards and oracle cards can really help you, especially during this time. And I think that's why I'm doing this video right this minute. I was just guided to just put that on this video and just broadcast it out to you guys that, no time like the present. If you ever felt pulled to learn tarot or oracle cards where you don't have to know a thing because the messages are right on the cards, and also, if you don't know tarot, don't be intimidated. It's very easy. It's almost like Spirit wants you to understand tarot. You easily pick it up. I have tons of videos about that, how you can easily learn tarot. So if you're being guided to learn tarot during this time, no better time than the present. There are tons of, you can use actually the Rider-Waite decks with the typical usual Rider-Waite Smith art, or you can gravitate even to something prettier if you want, like an Art Nouveau Golden Tarot, Art Nouveau Tarot, any kind of tarot cards you can learn. So very easy to learn. And so there's been no time like the present to learn tarot. And oracle cards, you don't need any kind of knowledge whatsoever. You can gravitate to any artwork at all. You can also, there's so many different themes. I have tons of videos about this in my tips to do on my playlist for tips. But I wanted to just say, especially right now, why I'm doing this is because tarot and oracle, not only do you find ways to really tap into profound knowledge and guidance, but it's tremendous love and support that comes through tarot and oracle cards. And if there ever was a time, I mean, nobody's surrounded 24/7 to get through this time. To have tarot cards and oracle cards that you can use and just get uplifted in the moment when you need it, it's priceless. It really is priceless. So I'm putting this out on my, almost like if you've been getting your own guidance or nudging to learn tarot and oracle, definitely go with it. So again, these are types of tarot cards you can use. There's endless versions of tarot. Once you know a standard, any tarot deck, it translates to other tarot, and that's where the obsession begins, because different artists portray the tarot cards in different ways. But don't be intimidated by tarot, because you have literally lived every card. That's what I always say to people. So you'll be surprised how instinctively, how naturally images and what they mean, it comes to you. It definitely comes to you. Oracle decks you can have a better time with. You like guardian angel cards. There's tons of guardian angel cards out there if you like tapping into guardian angel cards. If you like crystals, this is a beautiful daily crystal inspiration deck that just came out. You can get a crystal card reading for yourself with a message. So these are just things I'm going very quickly just to give you an idea. Oracle cards really open up your world. You can tap into goddess guidance and get guidance. You're more concerned with power of surrender. What can you let go during this time that could be helpful? Judith Orloff, MD, these are fabulous cards about transformation. Transform your life by letting go. We're letting go of so much. I personally always love to check out what's the energy that we're dealing with. Sandra Ann Taylor, you can't go wrong with any of her decks. I love tapping into archangels and messages from heaven. I'm all about loved ones passed on. If you wanted to touch base with them, messages from heaven, I use all the time. I also have Archangel Power Tower cards if you want to use an Archangel deck of tarot cards to tap into. What I'm saying is there's different themes that you can, if you feel guided, find a deck that you resonate with the art, with the theme of what you're going for. I always say, you know how I always use decks, I use multiple tarot and oracle decks together. You don't have to do that. You could start with one. But what I'm saying is always check out what the theme is. What kind of answers do you want to get when you're shopping for a deck? Where is your focus? If you want loved one messages from heaven, that's there. If you just want blessings to feel more thankful at this time, focus more on gratitude and what you do have and stay positive and uplifted. That's really what this is all about. And what a great opportunity to, like one of my latest finds, the Spirit Cards Oracle deck from John Arthur Mosley, lose yourself in new art. There's nothing like uplifting the spirit with finding new art. His deck is gorgeous. It's 44 cards in here. All these cards, I have close-up reviews on my channel if you want to see each card, but I'm just giving you an overview of, there's a whole world out there of tarot and oracle cards ready to uplift your spirit, ready to make you feel more positive. There's lots of decks that want to give you loving, comforting, supportive messages, but it's for us to take the step to get it. It's just like with everything else. If you're getting nudged, intuitive ideas and everything else, it's for us to do the actions here. So no better tarot and oracle cards to provide love and support for us right now, especially when we're in a state of transformation, especially when we are supposed to stay uplifted in spirit and to take those action steps, because we're creating the divine creations and co-creations. They kept on saying it's the number one thing is to stay uplifted in spirit. So what better way than through tarot and oracle cards for us to get a break, for us to tune into something higher, for ourselves to be uplifted. I always see people who find my channel, my videos, they're the givers. They're the ones that are pouring out to everybody else. But we ourselves have to fill our cups. And to be honest with you, great close friends are great for that. Sporadically they can feed you. But tarot and oracle cards can feed you deeper to a level that you truly, honestly need. It like fills your soul. And it also will activate your divine connection. And to be honest with you, this whole new wave of what we're going into, it's your own personal divine connection that's going to see you through. And you probably have recognized that already through your life, but it's being amplified now. This is our clear abilities are more clear. It's our connection, our divine connection, that's empowering us to power through this time. And so again, if you don't know tarot and oracle and say you're being really pulled to learn tarot and oracle, no better time. Don't be intimidated. There are endless versions of decks that could really go to your another tarot deck that I have. Ooh, let me see if it's right here. The Fenestra, beautiful deck as well. All these decks, you can find decks that you resonate with the artwork. If you don't necessarily, some people don't really care for Rider-Waite-Smith, you can go for different types of decks and then transfer your skills over. Oracle cards, again, they come in multiple themes. Whatever you find pretty, whatever you just naturally are guided to, I would say. If you feel pulled, listen, on this deck, all I saw was the cover art and I was pulled to this deck, and then unbeknownst to me, there was a message in the deck. So very often, sometimes I will share on this channel, I don't know if I've ever shared that before, but if you feel instantly pulled to a deck, definitely buy it, because it's almost like your higher self knows there's messages in there for you, or there's cards in there for you to get that message, to get that love, to get that comfort. Just like sometimes you feel instinctually, naturally guided in life, turn left, turn right, call this person, that kind of thing that leads you right to where you're supposed to go or get. It's that way with cards too. It's very strange, but it is a constant outpouring of love and support. Like these cards, these are heart-shaped cards. If you want to tap into your guardian angels with loving messages at any time, oh, positive change. This is why they want us to do it. Dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember, you will never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime. Yet it is often they who have sown the seeds of change. And let me tell you, this is why, part of why I followed my instinct to do this video, to show you that this is a time for tarot and oracle decks like no other, because you were all part of the positive change. You who's listening, the inspiration and upliftment that you get from decks like oracle decks, tarot decks, the wisdom, what you learn about yourself, what you learn about the world, what you learn, it furthers your divine connection that's needed beyond cards. Why I'm doing this is because it opens you up to receive guidance and trust your own instincts and receive divine guidance and act on it. That's needed for life. And no other time in our life that connection needs to be open and clear and followed, because you're part of the divine co-creations that's helping you and helping everybody else, because that's what we're in the process of doing. So right now, no time like the present, if you feel guided to tarot and oracle, not only will they uplift your soul and provide love and comfort for you whenever you need, but it will open you up even further to what you need to do in the physical, and you're so needed. And it's divine. So I wanted to give a quick review, a quick video here on tarot cards and oracle cards, and how um, it is the time to like look for them for love, more love, support, and everything else that you need for this time to amplify your divine connection, so that we all move forward together with these divine creations, co-creations. And there's such a fabulous, almost secret of getting such profound love and wisdom and comfort and guidance to a level that, quite frankly, no one in the physical can provide for you. And it's a powerful connection that you'll develop on your own, and it will carry you through life. It really will. It will help you see the way through things in life. It will help you learn about yourself, go beyond yourself, tap into having a higher perspective on things, going through things with more love, with more understanding, more wisdom. But this is why I'm doing this, because if there ever was a time to go forward with tarot and oracle cards, or expand your, um, the cards that you have, if you feel guided to another deck, yeah, let your soul be uplifted, let your soul be loved and supported and comforted during this time, and empower you further to go forward. Absolutely. So I wanted to do this quick video, just saying tarot and oracle can really help you right now. Take care. Bye bye.